One.
Boom, welcome back. It is the Social Sports Hour, day after President's Day edition. Josh Klein, producer.
How's it
Let's go.
going?
We're back. The gang's back. Just us two today.
Just
Let's
us
go.
two. Back to normal.
Mhm.
Back in the swing of things. Listen, we're at a weird period in like sports. It's
Really
like
are.
when football ends, it's like something's different. Something kind of changes in the air. It's almost like it's the off season.
It
That's
really
really
is.
what it feels like. And I mean, but that doesn't mean there isn't sports. Daytona 500 yesterday,
Boom.
baby. NASCAR's
Boom.
back. Would have been there. COVID prevented me. Doesn't
Really?
matter. That
Really?
the plan was Dave Klein and Josh Klein were going this year, but then we couldn't get tickets. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, Daytona 500 happens this weekend. But Josh, we'll get to the Daytona 500. Let's start out. You said football's over, but we have some NFL news.
do we really
We do have some NFL news.
hit me?
JJ Watt out of
JJ
Houston.
JJ Watt, he gets on Instagram. He says, the goodbye video, touching message to the Houston fans.
Really was. It really was.
And now you hear come out that, JJ Watt's gone. And basically, they've gotten rid of every great player that's ever come in. But there's one player that ownership says, hey, we're not getting rid of. This guy's our guy. He's here to stay. Deshawn Watson can't seem to make it out of that place. Deshaun Watson looks like he's going to be the guy there for the next 3, 5, 10, 15, 20 years.
I mean, you got to think it's hilarious. Deshaun Watson's the one guy that like really, really wants to get out, and they won't let him out. Yet they've traded DeAndre Hopkins away. They let JJ Watt walk. Deshaun Watson, no. You're not going anywhere, is what they're saying.
Hey, I mean, by the way, great, smart move. Because who are you going to get for Watson that's going to be better than Watson? Probably not a lot of guys. If you're just sitting here like, hey, everything else is crap, but we still got a guy at quarterback, the hardest position to find. Hey, let's just keep this guy around. It sucks for him. Sucks for him, but hey, it's business,
That's
baby.
the problem. Just you go outside the quarterback position, team not very good.
Not very good. Would have helped to have maybe a top 3 wide receiver. On the team would have helped.
Right.
But hey,
It's not like you had that or anything.
no, I don't know. So listen, yeah, it's interesting. JJ Watt's going now. The question is where's he gonna go, man? There's a bunch of teams out there that are like, hey, maybe we could sign this guy for something like not too ridiculous, like a decent contract.
Right.
Steelers
Teams getting brought up. I mean, you got the Steelers getting brought up.
Maybe join TJ and Derek Watt. Is he
Colts,
still there?
yes, the Derek Watt. You got the Colts also that have gotten some names. The Packers,
and
of course you got the Bucks.
Packers, hometown place. He's got a log cabin there. Probably wakes up, chops some logs, and great place. But if I'm JJ Watt, there's only one place that I'm thinking about going here. Sure, would it be nice to play with your brother? Maybe that'd be great. But
Where's this going, Josh?
Would it be nice to play in your hometown? Yeah, that would be great.
Where's this
But
going,
if
Josh?
I'm JJ Watt, I'm like, wait a second. I'm going to go to the place where they have the greatest of all time. The place where they just won a Super Bowl, and they're going to keep the same exact team for next year and potentially draw even bigger names. So if I'm them, I'm going to Tampa Bay play for the Tampa Bay Gronkaneers. And I'm going and getting a Super Bowl. And I think that's what he should do. That's just Josh Klein's opinion. But, if I was in J.J. Watt's shoes, that's what I'd do. But, hey, I'm not J.J. Watt.
And you know what? This is what we'll do. Next show, we'll bust out the wheel, and we'll see where the wheel predicts J.J. Watt goes to, because the wheel has not been wrong.
The wheel has not been wrong yet. And I don't think it ever will be wrong, to be honest with you. So... we'll see what happens.
Josh, let's other than that, really nothing going on. Anthony Davis, if you are an NBA guy, if you know us by now, you know that we really aren't NBA guys.
We're not really NBA guys. No.
Anthony Davis got hurt.
Did he really?
Is this news to you, Josh?
This is listen, I kind of scroll past the basketball feed I follow the big guys and they post about basketball, but I'm like, if it's not LaMelo
Right.
Ball, I don't want to see it. And so dang, he got hurt. Well, guess they're not winning that championship this year.
I mean, he might only be out like 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, maybe they're still not going to win the championship this year.
I mean, look, a lot of basketball season left. It's February in a pandemic season that started late.
Yeah.
So really,
Yeah.
I mean, these games aren't too significant in the
They're
NBA, but
not.
what we do like college basketball season starting to ramp up. So I guess we're going to have to talk about that a little bit more.
We probably
But
will.
Josh, you mentioned it, Daytona 500.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to the action. But first we start that. Our fellow person that comes on the podcast a lot, Dave Klein, he puts in, we got a group chat, Josh.
Yeah, we do. We do have a group chat.
We have a group chat. He comes in. I say, hey, guys, who do you think is going to win the 500 today? Dave responds, oh, I think the 23 of Bubba Wallace is going to get it done. That's what he says. I went with Eric Almirola. That was
I had Denny Hamlin, by the way.
You never said a prediction in the group chat.
Well, because see, here's the thing.
You can't. You can't.
No. Hold on. Time out. Let me say.
Don't time out me, Josh.
No,
right?
there's a Klein family group chat. There's a Klein family group chat. You're not a part of.
Wait, you cheated on us?
No, Dave Klein's in the Klein family group chat.
So you cheated on me?
No. So here's the deal, Patrick.
Cheated on me?
Every single year, for as long as we can remember, every single race, the Klein family puts in our predictions. Basically, here's how the point system works. So if you go in and, it starts, the first race always starts with oldest to youngest. So Holly Klein will start and then we'll go down and you can't.
Whoa. Why did you throw your mom under the bus like that?
She's the oldest in the family, slightly older than my dad. That's all I'm saying. But then here's what happens. So you start, you can't pick the driver that Haley, my sister, picked before me. I can't pick the driver that she would pick or any of them else. And so you pick your driver, and then based on where they finish, so say I finish, Denny Hamlin, say he won, and he finishes first, I will pick first next week, and I also get 40 points for that. And basically at the end of the year, whoever has the most points wins. It's been a thing we've done for a long time.
This every week.
Every week. And this week, we could get you in if you want, but this week, my guy was Denny Hamlin. And it did pretty good for points for me so far. So don't say that I cheated because there's official evidence that I picked that before the race.
I mean, do we know that for sure?
We can get the text messages up.
Okay. We'll say you picked Denny Hamlin, didn't put it in our group chat. That's all I want to say on that matter. But you know what? It's fine, Josh. It is fine. But this is what happens. Dave Klein predicts Bubba Wallace. I predict Eric Almirola. Apparently, Josh predicted Denny Hamlin.
Yes, sir.
Well, the race starts. There's a crash.
Yes, sir.
Then there's like a 5 hour and 40-minute rain delay and lightning delay and all that kind of delay. But they got back racing. And what was really interesting is the point that I'm trying to get to is Dave Klein then goes, I see a tweet that he tweeted out. And he goes, I'm rolling with Chase Elliott today, the champion, to get it done. Okay. If you guys don't know, Chase Elliott won the championship last year. So that's really interesting. So now he's got 2 picks.
Yeah.
What does Dave Klein do?
What's he do?
While the race is going on, he says the number 33 of Austin Cindric is going to win the race. So now Dave Klein has 3 predictions and none of them win. Dave,
yeah, Dave Klein,
what's going on here?
Not great for Dave Klein. I will say that. He did have 3 different predictions. None of them won. I did not know about the Twitter thing. That's news to me. However, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I think he's just thinking, I shoot more shots, better chance I hit, I guess.
I mean, can we be honest? Did really anybody predict Michael McDowell to win?
There's definitely a guy out there who put money down on him and made a lot of money yesterday.
No, there really wasn't. I saw something on the books, and it was like the max bet somebody made. I think he was 1,000 to 1 odds, and the max bet somebody put on him was like $100.
Well, that's okay. Well, dang. So I guess nobody really made that much money yesterday.
Right.
That's unfortunate.
Really
But
unfortunate. Really unfortunate. But NASCAR seems to have some new momentum. But let's be honest. You guys probably don't care too much about NASCAR.
you probably
But
don't.
look, like Josh said, it's February 5th, 16th,
It's a weird
15th,
time.
whatever it is.
By the way, you can't see it, but on the screen is the text message verification.
Really? So you did pull up the wow.
Wow. So just so the fans, just so the people know. But yeah, no, listen. Daytona 500 yesterday, but there is a news source. There's a one piece of information that I do want to get before we move on to whatever we have next planned for the show. It's a big thing that I just want to remind people something. I want to remind people just in this week because people tend to forget things. They're big, what's in front of them. But I'm just a reminder: Tom Brady won the Super Bowl. To all the haters,
he did.
I just want to remind people that Tom Brady has now had 7 Super Bowls. I just wanted to say that before the show's over. I'm probably going to bring it up at least once per episode for the next 365. So
Okay. So just your friendly reminder: Tom Brady won his 7th Super Bowl.
7th Super Bowl.
He did. But yeah, I mean, like we said, there's really not too many sports to talk about. Do want to throw in a couple of shout outs. Shout out Reese Mona, Maryland basketball getting back on track. Win against Minnesota.
Yeah, big win. I mean, tell me, Patrick, I haven't been keeping up. What's Maryland doing? Where are they at right now?
Okay, let me throw in a comparison with Maryland here.
Okay.
Maryland is the most consistently inconsistent average team
Inconsistent, yes,
in the country. Okay. Maryland can go get beat by anyone, and there's only about 10 teams they can't probably beat in the country. They have 4 top 25 wins, and 3 of those are on the road, yet they're 11-10 and fighting for an NCAA tournament spot. But shout out Reese Monin. He's the energy guy. He's the energy guy.
Yeah.
He is. He comes on. He plays the defense. Plays like a minute or two a game. He gets on there. His job is to bring the energy on the sideline. He's out.
Yeah.
He's throwing up signs on the bench. I mean, he's the hype man. That's Maryland basketball. Maryland is the team that you do and you don't want to face. It just depends what kind of day they're having.
Yeah. I get that. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens, as we get down to February, March. There are some teams that, historically are very good that are just not that great this year.
Oh, you know what's great? Duke sucks.
Yeah. It is true. Lost to Kelly Oluma. Keve.
Why did I say
Gosh,
Kelly?
Jeez, man. He's our guy.
Okay, I apologize. Josh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the future NBA player that you just disrespected.
He honestly is going to be a future NBA player. But okay, back to Duke sucking. Look, Mike Krzyzewski, whatever, Coach K.
Yeah.
Okay? He's basically quit on his team.
Yeah.
Can we call him the greatest college basketball coach? Well, one of them of all time? No, because he quit on his guys.
Well, you could call him one of the greatest college
Josh, he quits on every bad team he has. This year he said, I don't know if we should even be playing basketball. Okay. He has a bad team, which, okay, I understand COVID stuff. Yes, I get that.
Yeah.
But he has a bad team. That's why he probably doesn't want to play. At least part of the reason. Okay. He had a bad team a few years back. You know what he decided to do, Josh?
What's that?
Decided to get back surgery in the middle of the season.
Whoa.
The guy quits on his bad teams. So guess what? If you want to go to Duke, this is for every, D1 prospect out there, because obviously Josh and I can really relate to you guys.
Yeah.
If you want to go to Duke and be on a bad team and have your coach quit, that's a perfect spot.
That's a great spot for you, man. Great spot for you. But if you want to go play for a team that's going to be average at best,
Right.
Maryland, man.
Maryland. Because Reese can tell you all about it.
Reese can tell you all about it. Yeah, but like I said, it's a weird time for sports. Weird time, mix of kind of every like thing right now. Basketball is happening. LaMelo Ball is out here just slaying people. We got Daytona. NASCAR's back. You know, off-season drama for football. What's happening with that? I mean, there's a lot of things that we're gonna have to follow, and a lot of things that we're gonna have to pretend like we care about for the next until football starts. Johnny Manziel makes his debut for the something
fan-controlled football league.
Yeah, he has like 68 yards rushing, touchdown. We saw the highlight.
Had 12 yards passing.
1 for 5 passing. So, you know, but you can't really say that's his fault. Definitely the fans who were calling the plays probably weren't calling the right ones.
Right, exactly. So you have to blame your offensive coordinator at that point. So everybody that was voting.
Everyone's voting. How do we vote? How can I vote?
I don't know. Do we start a partnership with the fan-controlled football league?
Well, I've always said that I would do a great job being an offensive coordinator in the NFL. I think that.
I think so. Now's our chance.
I think now's our chance. You know, I think that's one of those things I need to, because this is one of those put it on the resume type deals. I call it plays for this team, and then maybe if they forget about the fan control football league, they'll be like, oh wait, you were calling the plays?
Tell us more about this league, and you say, well, it was a startup in the pandemic season. They trying to get the ball rolling. I was calling plays, no big deal. I mean, we won a lot of games, and then they'll be like, oh well, you know what, we're not going to hire you as a coordinator. I don't think you have enough experience. But you know what? We're going to put you assistant offensive coordinator. Yeah, a special assistant to the offensive coordinator, pulled the white shroot.
And then next year, if COVID's still a thing, a couple guys, you know, get COVID, and then what are they going to do? They got to pull up their assistant specialist offensive coordinator, and I come out here. I designed the plays, man. I'm just, you know.
Draws them up,
and then we go out, and I mean, I'll probably be working for the Jets or something, you know, startup bad team.
And then we go into hyperdrive.
But then Sam Darnold's going to be throwing for at least like 600 yards, and then boom,
at least
easy. So I think that's what's going to happen, and then you know.
And the next thing you know, Johnny Manziel is also your gadget player on the Jets because you're going to be the one that fix Johnny Manziel.
Exactly, and so
instead of 12 yards passing, maybe we can get 25. I mean 20 maybe we'll start there, then we'll look at 25 later. Right. Increments.
I mean, it's baby steps here. But yeah, I think it's going to be I don't know. Fan control football, I don't know if it's going to last. Marshawn Lynch calling the game though, absolutely epic. I don't know if you heard saw the clips, but
it was great.
I mean, that guy, I thought he was going to play at one point maybe. I was like, is this guy about to suit up? He did not. Wasn't a fan of that. I would love to see some beast mode clips in that 50-yard field.
Yeah, Marshawn calling football is like Snoop Dogg calling boxing.
It's just meant to be.
Right. It really is.
So
anyway, Josh, I think that's all we got today.
I think that's all we got. Shorter episode, but you know what? Hey. What next episode? I'm sure we'll have so much to talk about. You know,
much.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, Patrick?
Josh, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna watch an NBA game.
You know what? How about we both pick the same NBA game to watch?
Wow. Idea.
And then guess what? We'll give our analysis on it.
Heck yeah.
And our expertise.
Yes.
On the game.
Also.
Yes.
Nah, I can't. I was gonna say, what if we did? I was gonna say, do we pick our predictions for the NBA games for the weekend? I was like, there's like 77 of those.
Yeah, that's too many.
We can't do that.
Maybe we do national televised games.
Maybe I don't know. But also, before we go out, check out the new hoodie. Pretty fresh looking.
Whoa, that is a switch up.
I don't know. I think it's sick.
Was that a little gift over the weekend?
Little gift over the weekend.
Wow.
Also got some sick Vans. Hold up.
Wait, you're a van guy now? Interesting. So Josh now goes off camera, has to go get the Vans, and he's back.
For the audio
back.
only people, I'm back. But you can't see this if you're audio only. But I mean, check these out.
Whoa.
Oh,
That's Josh. I'm gonna say something. Okay.
yeah.
There is no way you keep those clean.
Well, okay, so basically, check this. Let's go over the specs. So you can't really tell with the lighting, but it's like
Interesting.
it's like a yellow kind of like very light yellow, white.
More of a
kinda color.
cream?
It's more yellow in person, but kind of creamy with this little like pink color, like kind of like not like pink, but like pinkish tannish color with this little stripe going down. We got the white laces, kind of. Ooh, I mean, come on now.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
Now. I just thought because, if you're still watching this at this point, and then you just might as well care enough to know about my new fashion accessories.
It's great. Check out Josh
wait,
out on the
wait.
street.
Wait. I forgot
What?
the camera wasn't turned on. They didn't get to see it. It was on you. There it is. There, guys. There it is. Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching the Social Sports Hour. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. This was a little bit of a low episode.
This was
interesting, but hey,
this is an episode we might look back on and we're gonna be like, well,
it kind of happened. So,
yeah.
But listen, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys listening on any of our podcast platforms, thank you. Hey, make sure you guys go to socialsportshour.com just for some fun little activities, information, contact.
There's a wheel,
whatever. Spin the wheel, and you have a good day. So, also, we'll get through this after NFL season together.
we will.
Peace.